Now I want to take care of one sum on partnership admission. Look at the sum on the screen. I read the sum for you. Shivani and Neeraj are partners of a partnership firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1:2. The balance sheet of their firm as on 31st of March 2005 is as under. On liability side, you are given the capital of Shivani Neeraj. Profit and loss account balance shows undistributed profit till the date of admission. So it will be distributed between Shivani and Neeraj in the old profit sharing ratio, that is 1:2. Same way, general is of 15,000 is also distributed between Shivani and Neeraj in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 1:2. Creditors bills payable, goodwill 27,000. Goodwill is given to you in the balance sheet. As per the accounting standard, only purchased value of goodwill should be disclosed. Here you are told that the new value of goodwill is 36,000. If the partners decide not to disclose the value of goodwill, that is 36,000 in the books. So, value of goodwill is 27,000. Valuation made is 36,000. So, goodwill has to be increased from 27,000 to 36,000. So, increase is 9,000. This 9,000 increase will be credited to Shivani and Neeraj's capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. After doing that, Vision, new partner, will be given admission. After admission, partners decide to write off the entire goodwill of 36,000 and that will be distributed in the new profit sharing ratio. So goodwill, total value 36,000 to be written off after admission. After admission, there are 3 partners, so it has to be written off in the new profit sharing ratio. We are required to work out the new profit sharing ratio in light of sacrificing ratio given to us. Look at it. Vijay would receive his share from Shivani and Neeraj in the ratio of 2:1. So sacrificing ratio is 2:1. That will be considered to find out the new profit sharing ratio. Old ratio 1:2. Sacrificing ratio 2:1. We are required to work out the new profit sharing ratio. And in the new ratio, the entire goodwill gets written off. Now, let me start with the sum. After explaining this much of details, here I prepare profit and loss adjustment account, cash and bank account, partners capital account. Then I prepare the balance sheet after admission. As usual, we shall start first of all with revaluation adjustment. Value of land and building is to be increased by 10%. Look at the balance sheet. Land is 1,50,000. 10% increase there at 15,000. Reported value 1,65,000. Increase in value of land credited to profit and loss adjustment account 15,000. Now take care of building. Same way. Building book value 50,000. 10% increase 5,000. Reported value 55,000. Increase in value of building gain credited to profit and loss adjustment account 5,000. Next. The value of stock is to be devalued by 20%. Stock is given to you 20,000. Devaluation, decrease in value of stock 20%. So 20,000 into 20%, 4,000. 16,000 is the reported value. 16,000 is the reported value. Decline in value of stock debited to profit and loss adjustment account 4,000. Next. Provide 5% bad debt reserve on debtors. Debtors are 30,000. Bad debt is of 5% there on 1,500. So reported value of debtors in the balance sheet is 28,500. Provision for bad debt reserve debited to profit and loss adjustment account. So profit and loss adjustment account is debited with 1,500. Now, from creditors 5,000 not payable, total creditors 25,000, 5,000 not payable, deducted therefrom. 20,000 is the liability reported in the outer column. Decline in value of creditors is a gain, credited to profit and loss adjustment account. This is how this adjustment is considered. After that, I want to consider the details of balance sheet. Bills receivable 10,000. That will appear in the balance sheet. Cash balance brought forward 20,000. This is how asset side is over. Now I want to take care of liability side. Capital Shivani credited to Shivani's capital account. Capital of Neeraj credited to Neeraj's capital account. Profit and loss account 9,000 distributed in the ratio of 1:2. So 3,000 to 6,000. Share of Shivani is 3,000 and share of Neeraj is 6,000. 3,000 and 6,000 is credited to partners capital account Shivani and Neeraj. Look at Shivani and Neeraj's capital account is credited with 3,000 and 6,000. That is in the ratio of 1:2. That is old profit sharing ratio. Same way, I want to distribute general reserve 15,000 in the ratio of 1:2. Share of Shivani is 5,000 and share of Neeraj is 10,000. 5,000 and 10,000 is credited to their capital account. So general reserve is also undistributed profit that gets credited to old partners capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. Bills payable reported in the new balance sheet at its original value. Copy of the balance sheet is over. I want to close this profit and loss adjustment account. Total of credit side is 25,000 minus 5,500. 19,500 is the profit, revaluation profit. This will be distributed between Shivani and Neeraj in the ratio of 1:2. So 6,500 is the share of Shivani and 13,000 is the share of Neeraj. That is credited to partners capital account 6,500 and 13,000. After this, I want to consider the goodwill point. The value of goodwill determined 36,000. So new value of goodwill 36,000, book value 27,000. Increase in value of goodwill 9,000. That is distributed between Shivani and Neeraj old partners in the ratio of 1:2. That is old profit sharing ratio. 3,000 share of Shivani and 6,000 is the share of Neeraj. Goodwill account debit to partners capital account credit 3,000 and 6,000. Now partners, after admission, partners decide to disclose goodwill. If partners decide not to disclose value of goodwill, that is 36,000 in the books. So partners have decided to write off the goodwill, not to disclose in the balance sheet. So entire 36,000 is to be written off in the new profit sharing ratio. So first I'll prefer, or I want to work out the new profit sharing ratio. If the partners do not want to show the goodwill, then full value of goodwill is to be written off. In the new profit sharing ratio, all partners capital account are to be debited and goodwill account is to be credited. Here in this situation, goodwill is not to be shown in the new balance sheet. Now let me work out the new profit sharing ratio. Calculation of new profit sharing ratio. New partner is given 1/5 share. 1/5 share given by Shivani and Neeraj in the ratio of 2:1. So 1/5 into 2/3 is the sacrifice of Shivani. 1/5 of 1/3 is the sacrifice of Neeraj. Vijay gets his share from Shivani and Neeraj in the ratio of 2:1. So Shivani's sacrifice is 1/5 into 2/3. That is 2/15 is a share sacrificed by Shivani. Neeraj's sacrifice is 1/5 into 1/3. So 1 by 15 is the sacrifice of Neeraj. Now if I want to find out the new share, old share minus share sacrificed, I'll get the new share. So here old share is what? 1/3 minus sacrifice 2 by 15. So here 5 minus 2, or say 15 minus 6, 15 minus 6, 9 by 45 is the new share of Shivani. 9 by 45. So 1/3 minus 2 by 15. If you make 3 5s of 15, 5 minus 2, 3 by 15, or same way, you can say it to be 9 by 45. New share of Neeraj, 2/3 minus 1 by 15 share sacrificed. So that amounts to 30 minus 3, 27 by 45. And the share of Vijay is what? 1/5. So if you want to make it 45, it will be 9 by 45. So new profit sharing ratio is 9:27:9, or if you divide it by 3, you will get 3:9:3, or still if you reduce, it is 1:3:1. So new profit sharing ratio is 1:3:1. Now this 1:3:1 ratio is applied to write off the amount of goodwill, that is 36,000. So 36,000 into 1 by 5, Shivani's capital account debit, Neeraj's capital account debit 36,000 into 3 by 5, 21,600, and for Vijay 36,000 into 1 by 5, 7,200. Goodwill is written off. Value of goodwill is reduced to 0. Decline in value of asset is a loss. Losses are debited to partner's capital account. This is one way to explain. Or the other way to explain, goodwill is an asset, intangible assets. Partners have decided not to show the value of goodwill in the balance sheet, but they have decided to take away. If they take away the asset that is taken in the ratio of profit sharing, that is 1:3:1. So partner takes the asset, then also the partner's capital account is to be debited. So if you write off goodwill or the asset is taken by the partner in the profit sharing ratio, in both the cases, partner's capital account gets debited. So partner's capital account debit to goodwill account credit 36,000. Here partner's capital account has been debited with 7,200, 21,600 and 7,200. And goodwill written off. So 36,000 minus 36,000, 0 is the value shown in the balance sheet. This is how goodwill is written off. Now I want to write the entry for the amount brought by a new partner. Vijay has brought 80,000. Cash and bank account debit 80,000 to Vijay's capital account credit 80,000. This is how cash brought by Vijay is recorded. After giving effect for all these goodwill and capital adjustments, we should close the accounts and write the balances in the balance sheet. So here total of Shivani 1,17,500 minus 7,200. 1,10,300 is the balance of Shivani. Neeraj 1,85,000 minus 21,600, balance of Neeraj 1,63,400. Vijay 80,000 minus 7,200, so 72,800 is the balance for Vijay. Look at it. So total capital is 3,46,500. I want to close this cash and bank account. Balance will be reported in the balance sheet asset side. 1 lakh. Cash and bank balance reported on the asset side of the balance sheet. After closing all these accounts, I want to tell the balance sheet have a total of asset side and liability side. It should agree. Total of asset 3,74,500. Here also 3,74,500. If you total it, it should agree. I think you must have followed this sum. Just observe it. Thanks to all of you.